Hello, 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 hello. Kelly, hello, first to comment today. How are you, my lovely? Hi, Cassie, Nicola, Emma, Catherine, Tara, Jamie Marie, Amy. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody? Are you okay? Shelley, good evening. Hello, Wendy and Lillian. Have we had a good week? It's Friday. I was in such a state of, I don't know what day it is this week. Yesterday, all day, I was adamant it was Friday. Even when I reminded myself, no, it's not Friday today, I was adamant. I kept reverting back to, no, it's Friday today. I'm live tonight. And I just couldn't. So bizarre. Hello, 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 hello. And then Friday today, it feels like a Saturday. It's just, yeah, it's so strange. He is, Jackie, yeah, he's feeling better. We're still not 100% sure if it has gone or not, but he's feeling better and that's the main thing. Oh, bless her. Well, I hope she feels better soon, Kelly. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Sue. Laverne, yes, it would have been sent. It would have been sent to the email address that's on the order form. If you don't have it, do always check your spam folders or anything like that. And if you still don't have it, pop me an email over with your order number, and then I can send a reminder, so it will come through again. But yeah, they have all been sent. Sue, bless you. Thank you for the donations with your stars. Oh, right. Hello, 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 hello. So, as always, the order list was posted at 6:30. I did just update it as well. So if anybody of you ordered recently, you should be able to find yourselves on that order list. There is space available today if you would like to order, and I'll add you on as we go. We have got normal and mystery oysters available. And we still have got the Buzz 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 game, which will be ending on the 12th. So that's not this Sunday, but next Sunday. So it'll be finishing on the night of the 12th. Okay, so one more week it's here for, and then it will be gone. Oh, bless you, Luvan. Okay, yeah, let me know the order number through email, then I can resend it for you. Sophie, hello. Wendy, bless you. Thank you for the donations with your shells. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the donation with your shells. Thank you for the stars. Okay, so I'm going to be honest. I've had a niggling headache for the past 2.5 days. And this afternoon it's really sort of moved from niggling to annoying headache. So because of that, I think it's just going to be an interesting night. So I apologise, but Wendy, thank you for the stars. Deary me. Shall we just jump straight in? So up first today is, let me turn this over, Sophie Rogers. Sophie, are you here? Now, Sophie, I believe I saw you a moment ago, so hopefully you're still here. Sophie, hello. You are starting us off today with a Buzz, Buzz, Buzz. So if I bring you across. Oh, wow, Nicola, Savannah. Thank you both for the stars there as well. Again, that's very kind. Have you, Jackie? Oh, bless you. Well, I hope it shifts soon. I'm hoping a good night's sleep will possibly or help move it on. Okay, so Sophie, you have chosen to start with 5 tokens today. We've got mystery and normal oysters available, my lovely. Okay. Right, I've given it a good mix, so let's start pulling your tokens out. The aim of the game is to get matching colours. So token number 1, and we're starting with a orange. Token number 2, and you have got a gold. Token number 3 is a rose gold. Token number 4 is a gold. You have got a matching pair, Sophie. I'm going to pull out your last token, but you do definitely have a match in this round. So your last token is another gold. Sophie, you have got a match of 3 colours here. So 3 golds. What this means, my lovely, is you can either stop here and claim your prize of a charm off the website, or you can continue playing and pull out a further 2 tokens. Okay, so stop here and pull out. Stop here and pick a charm off the website. So that's any charm, completely your choice, or pull out a further 2 tokens. If you pull out another 2 tokens and you match one of these colours here, the game continues. If you pull a further 2 tokens out and you don't match a colour here, then the game does end and you have your 2 oyster openings. Sophie, what do you think? What would you like to do? Would you like to claim the prize of a charm, or would you like to play on and pull out 2 tokens? You've said you don't know. What should you do? Oh, bless you. I obviously can't help on this one. Maybe the other viewers would be able to help you out, my lovely. But I'm afraid I will not be able to say what you should do or not. Jackie says play. Sophie says stick. Wendy says do what feels right. So 3 very opposite answers there, but they are all one of each. So stick, play, and do what feels right. It's up to you. You know what charm you want? Well, that is definitely there. So if you'd like to claim the charm prize, we'll do the oyster opening for that now. Statistically, you should stick. So yeah, that is because you've got 3 different colours out here. There is 8 different colours altogether. So if you pulled a further 2 tokens out, statistically it's a higher chance that you'll get one of the other random colours than matching this. But it is your choice. Can you take that as well, please? What do you think? What would you like to do? So stop here or play on. You okay, Bab?
Yeah, couldn't do it when I did.
Oh. Thank you. You take that as well. Thank you. I did carry it on one game previously, Sophie, and then I said I wasn't going to do it again just because it wasn't a good result. So I said I wasn't going to do it again. Thank you, Bub. What do you think? Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to everybody joining. So if you go for the charm, you know what charm you'd like already. So you said you'd want the angel wings charm, or if you you can risk it. But if you risk it, you've got the potential of still winning, but there's also the potential of then not having any jewellery and just having your 2 oyster openings. You will take the charm. Of course you can. Oh. Perfect. So if I bring you back up here and then I will write this down. So it was the angel wings charm. Let me go back up. Where are we? Angel wings. Angel wings. Okay, I've already got the fitting down that you've requested as well. So that one comes with 1 oyster opening, my lovely. What type of oyster would you like, and would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? There we go, I've got that there for you. Can we see what she would have won? Oh, I've said I'm not going to do that again, just because of what happened before. I hope you guys can understand, but yeah, I'm not going to do the what would you have won, because it's just it's heart-wrenching, and I honestly, it just takes it all out of me. I feel like so bad and yeah, I can't, it's like that all night, and it's just mystery and donate. Okay, so is there a certain colour you're hoping for with that one? So let's go down. Mystery oyster. You've got a lighter pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. So I'm gonna, oh, it's a little bit of a pearl blister at the back there, but there's no pearls on that side. I can see, however, you are twinning, and you're twinning with Blurple twins to start with. And there's no more in that one. So starting off with starting off with twins from our first oyster of the night. Now Blurple is a mix between a blue and a purple, and it does visually look like you've got one which is slightly larger than the other. So the one that is on this side is slightly visually larger than the other. I will measure them at the end. Now if you're happy with these, Sophie, I can pop one on the jewellery. I'd need to know if you prefer the smaller or the larger. Or if you're not happy, we can of course swap one or both of them for you. It's completely up to you. Visually smaller of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He is an 8.5. And then number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. So, okay, so he's an 8.5 as well. So they're measuring the same colour, measuring the same size, but visually do look slightly different. It's going to be one of those muddled up wording nights tonight. Again, I do apologise. They would, Sarah. They're a lovely shade as well, aren't they? Do I have any two-tonal left? What shade of two-tonal are you thinking, Sophie? So I've definitely got a large range of the two-tonals, but it just depends on what base colour you're looking for. So, for example, I've definitely got yellows, corals, icy blues, apple greens, all two-tonals available. If you'd prefer a darker blue two-tonal, then no. Same with purples. I don't have any of the two-tonal purples at the moment. Yellows. I do have yellow. Are you thinking to swap one or both of these? So straight away, that one shouts at me because that's very two-tonal. Okay, so this one here is sunshine, and it goes all the way through to like a pastel yellow. So it goes round sunshine, pastel and lemon yellow. Would you be happy with that one? Just one and the other on a hoop fitting. Okay. Are you happy with that yellow there, my lovely? I'm just going to bring you back up so I can write it down. Can you have that yellow on the charm? Perfect. Okay, so yellow on there, and you'd like to be invoiced for the other one on a hoop fitting. Okie dokie. The invoice for that hoop fitting will get sent across for you over the weekend, and it will go to the email address that's on the order form. I hope you're happy with that then, Sophie. Okay, that's on there for you. Oh, there we go. I had something caught in my throat then. Thank you for the donations with your shells as well. And yeah, I hope you're happy with everything once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you. You're very, very welcome. Up next today is Billy Hughes. Billy, are you here? Good evening, Sarah. Oh, bless you. And it is a little chilly tonight. I'm glad you're home. My eye, I haven't noticed it twitching today, actually, Wendy. You watch, I start noticing it. Yep, there it goes. Maybe I'm making it twitch. Can you see it? The bottom lid. Maybe I'm making it twitch because I didn't feel it until, oh, bless you. Yep. If you sent that over, Laverne, then I'll get it. I'll send a reminder, and what I can do is I can include the link in the email back to you, and then that way you'll be able to hopefully find it then. No, no, don't be sorry, Wendy. It's fine. Not a problem. Currently looking for Billy Hughes. Now, Billy, if you're here, possibly type I'm invisible, as that will bring your comment forward so I can see you. And if anybody else can see oh no, Billy, I've just seen you. Hello, my lovely. Did you get your other order? Yep, I've added them together already. That's not a problem. So it means, Billy, you have got 2 oyster openings altogether. What 2 oysters would you like? And would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? Go for pale colours and keep the shells. So the oysters I've got in today are the normal oysters, which are the natural colours, or mystery oysters, which are a mix of all the colours. Which one would you prefer from there? So normal, natural colours, or mystery, which is a mix of all of them. Keeping your shells is not a problem. Both natural. Perfect. Okie dokie. So 1 and 2. Still some in there. That's brilliant. So if I get these open, and you're hoping for the more paler colours, is there certain colours that you're hoping for, or just those lighter natural shades? Let's go down. So Billy, oyster number 1. Oh, there's one side and the other side. And in here you have got a bridal white, and there's no more in that one. So your first pearl out is a bridal white. Just cleaning the shells up as we go, my lovely, and then I'll hold up your pearl so you can see. Okay, so bridal white from your first oyster. Here he is, and he's quite a nice sized bridal white as well. And then moving on to oyster number 2. There's one side and the other side. And in here you have got a pinky rose gold. Quite a nice deep tone to him as well. And there's no more in that one. So again, I'm just going to clean the shells up for you. And then I'll hold this up so you can have a closer look. So pinky rose gold and a bridal white. What do you think to these, Billy? Now, if you're happy with these shades, then that's brilliant. I will need to know which one you'd like to have on your jewellery. And if you're not happy, we can, of course, swap them for you. If I run them through the board, the pinky rose gold is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. And your bridal white is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Can you have the second one on the necklace, that gorgeous pinky rose gold on the necklace? Of course you can. There we go. That's not a problem. Let me bring you back up again. And just confirm for me, are you happy with that white as well? Okay, so there's your name on your shells for you. You're very welcome. So I'm just writing that down. We're going to have the pinky rose gold on there. And then you're happy with the white pearl as well. Perfect. Okay, Billy then, my lovely. I've wrapped up the shells and they are yours as well. So I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. And that's safe up there for you. And you're very, very welcome. Cindy, my lovely, possibly pop me an email over so then I can have a look my end as well, and then obviously we can sort it out for you. So yeah, pop me an email over with all the information and I can get that sorted. Billy, you're very welcome. Up next today is Jane Ward. Jane, are you here? Thank you, Sarah. Jane, are you here? Now, if anyone can see Jane Ward, please comment on her comment because that will bring it forward so I can see. Oh, sorry, I'm just itching my cheek there. And Jane, if you're here, please possibly type I'm invisible because that will bring it forward so I can see as well. So Jane Ward, are you here? Okay, so last call then for Jane. If not, we'll move on. And then if she comes on, we will add her back in again, but it will be to the end of the order list. So Jane Ward, are you here? Okay, so I haven't seen Jane, so we're going to move on. If she does come on, we will add her back in again, but it will be to the end of the order list, which means up next today is a mystery person on the order list. So hopefully this person is here. So I'm looking for Savannah Summers. Savannah, are you here? Yop. Hello, Savannah, my lovely. I've got a little message to read you to start with. Okay, so I'm going to read it as it's written, my lovely. Me and the kids love you so much, Sav. I hope these cheer you up. Everything will be okay, babe. We are all here for you. So I'll read that one more time. Me and the kids love you so much, Sav. I hope these cheer you up. Everything will be okay, babe. We are all here for you. And what you have, Savannah, is a buzz, buzz, buzz. So let's bring the board across. And let's go down. It's very sweet. So Savannah, this is from obviously Rob and the kids, and they've chosen to start you. He's just heading out to work for the night shift. Oh, bless you. Oh, bless him. Okay, so he's chosen to start you off with 5 tokens. Okay, so let me give them a little bit of a mix. Excited to play this. Oh, I love it. Okay. So I've mixed them and let's dive in. So you have got, your first one is a yellow. There we go. Second one is a blue. A rose gold for your third one. You've got a fourth colour with a purple. And you have got a match with a yellow. So you've got 4 of the 8 colours available. And you've got a match of 2 matching colours, Savannah. Now what this means is you can either choose to claim your prize, which is a charm off the website, completely your choice, and stop the game here. Or you can continue to play on and pull a further 1 token from the bag. Now, if you pull out a further 1 token and you don't match any of these here, then the game ends and you have your 2 oyster openings. If you pull out 1 token and you match one of these 4 colours, it can be absolutely any of the colours, then the game will continue. Or, like I say, you can stop here, claim the prize of the charm. Savannah, what do you think? What would you like to do? It's harder when you're playing yourself. Oh, so is the decision different if you was a viewer? What would you say if you was a viewer? Pull? Oh, okay, so Savannah, let's mix it up. Okay, so your colour is a yellow. Boo, boo, boo. You have got the game continues. So now, Savannah, the choice is, because you've got 3 matching colours on this round, you can either choose to stop here and claim the prize, which is again a charm off the website, completely your choice, or you can choose to pull a further 2 tokens out of the bag. So again, you do have 4 matching colours. There is still 4 colours which have not been pulled. So it is a 50-50% chance whether you're going to pull more colours out like the more of the same colours out or not. Again, if you've got 2 tokens, if any of the tokens match one of these colours, the game continues. If they don't and you get 2 new colours, then the game stops there and you have your 2 oyster openings. Pull please, I'm only here once. Okay, right, let me just give them a quick mix. So we're pulling a further 2 tokens out. So, good luck, my lovely. Number 1 is a yellow. Well done. Okay, and number 2 is a gold. So now you've got 5 different colours, but you do have a match of 4 on this round. Savannah, what that means is, now you can choose any pendant of your choice from the website, or you can choose to pull a further 3 tokens from the bag. Now, let me explain. Stopping here and pick the pendant means then, of course, you get your pendant, you get the oyster openings with the pendant. The game does not continue. If you pull 3 tokens out and you don't match any of these, then the game stops and you have 2 oyster openings. If you pull 3 out and you match one of these, the game continues. However, if, for example, your 3 tokens, you pulled 2 of the different colours out, so you've still got lots of different colours, and then your last token matches, for example, the blue, you then go to the prize of the charm and 1 token, because it would be a match of 2. And then the game continues until either you get a match of 5 with any of your colours or not. So, your choice again is a pendant or a further 3 tokens. Now you do have 5 of the 8 colours, but that is a pendant. So with the pendant, you get the pendant, the chain, and however many oyster openings come with that one. Can you stick? Of course you can, my lovely. Of course you can. Well done you. Okay, so let me bring you back up. Now, as you was a mystery person, my lovely, do you have, I don't suppose you have a pendant in mind that you would pick, or do you? Oh, you're very welcome. So, yeah, do you know what you would like, or would you like me to pop you to the end of the order list and then you can have a little mooch through the website, or even I can add you on to Sunday if you prefer to as well. Or if you know now, then of course we can do the oyster opening, or openings now. Depends obviously, if your pendant that you pick comes with 2 oyster openings, that's how many you get. Of course you can. Let me just write this down. So, pendant of your choice. Okay, so I'll add you onto the end, my lovely, and then have a look through, and then let me know when I call you again. You can have a look through and tell me then when I call you again. Perfect. Oh, you also do have a loyalty card as well, which I've added on to this, so we will do that opening all together. Okay, perfect. So up next then today is Vicky Dunn. Vicky, are you here? Vicky, hello. Vicky, you have got 4 oysters altogether. What 4 oysters would you like, and would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Mystery and donate, you're very welcome. Is there certain colours that you're hoping for? So 1, 2 and 3 and 4. So donate the shells. Is there certain colours you're hoping for? 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Okay, let's go down. So oyster number 1, you've got a softer pop there. Black and green would be great. Okay, oyster number 1, there's your mother of pearl. Now I can see here you have got a blurple. Let me squidge him out. And there's no more in that one. So from your first oyster, you have got a blurple, which is a mix between a blue and a purple. There he is in the sand there. Moving on to oyster number 2. You've got a lighter pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. So again, we can see there's no pearls on that side. I can, however, see a peeper right at the top there. If I squidge him out, and you have got a lemon yellow. And there's no more in that one. So I'm just going to hold this up again for you. So here is your lemon yellow. Moving on to your third oyster. You've got a lighter pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. And on this side here, Vicky, I can see a chocolate bronze straight. Oh, and he ran straight out then. And if I just have a squidge. And there's no more in that one. So here is your chocolate bronze. And then moving on to your last oyster. There's your mother of pearl. And if we have a, oh, there's one that's ran away straight away.
Squippy.
Pardon?
A squippy.
A squippy, says Aaron. Let me just have a squidge. And there's no more in that one. And here's a dark silvery purple. Okay, so if I run through these colours for you, my lovely. Now you did say you was hoping for blacks and greens. So if you're not happy with these, I can of course swap them for you. If you are happy, then that's perfect. You have got a silvery purple, a blurple, a lemon yellow and a chocolate bronze. If I run them through the board for you, your silvery purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. Your blurple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. Lemon yellow is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. And the chocolate bronze is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. Okay, Vicky, what do you think? With the sea green, there is definitely going to be a wait for it, my lovely. There is a few people on the waiting list as well for sea green, so I don't know how long the wait would be. If you don't mind waiting, then yes, I can definitely pop you on that waiting list. But if you prefer not to wait, is there a different colour you'd like to go for? And I'm presuming it's 2 blacks and 2 sea greens you'd like to go for. If you could just confirm that for me. Okay, what I'll do is I'll grab some darker forest greens and you can have a look. Let me know what you think. Oh no, don't be sorry. I knew exactly what you meant. I just, for me, I just need to confirm because I'd hate to get it wrong. No, I'm just looking for the sort of brighter of the bunch. Okay, so that one keeps screaming out to me. Does that one match him? No, it's slightly smaller. Okay, have a look at these greens and let me know what you think to these ones. So there's the blacks there if you're happy with those, and then these are the forest greens. So I'm just trying to get them in the different angles so the shadows you can see the colour. What do you think to those? Perfect. Okie dokie. Let me bring these ones away for the swap pop. And you're happy with those greens there. Okay, if I bring you back up then, so you'd like to have obviously the greens and the black on the jewellery for you. I'm glad you're happy with that, Vicky. And excuse me, thank you for the donations with your shells as well. And that's safe up there for you. So I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Okay, perfect. You're very welcome. And up next today is Vicky Connor. Vicky Connor, are you here? Oh. Vicky Connor, are you here? As always, if anybody sees Vicky Connor, please comment on her comment. That will bring it forward so I can see. And Vicky, if you're here, possibly type I'm invisible so that can... No, Vicky, I've just refreshed it and I can see you there. Hello, hello, hello. Vicky, you have got one oyster opening altogether. What oyster would you like, and would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Mystery and keep the shells, Vicky. Perfect. Is there a certain colour or colours that you're hoping for at all? So, mystery oyster. And let's go down. So, in here. Good luck, my lovely. Oh, softer pop with that one. And there's a little bit of flesh on that side, but again, we can see there's no pearls there. I'll clean that up in just a moment. Debbie, bless you. Thank you for the stars. Hoping for something light. Now, Vicky, I can see a couple of pearls here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You are quadding. You have got 4 pearls in your oyster, my lovely. Now, you said you was hoping for something light. I think we've got sort of within all ranges of colours here. Okay, so if we go through your pearls. Now, we will, of course, need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. The rest of the pearls are yours. And if you're not happy with the colours, we can swap them for you. You've got a coral, a burgundy red, a dark silvery purple, and a dark silvery chocolate. Okay, so if I hold these up so you can see, coral, burgundy red, silver purple and silver chocolate. What do you think to these? And like I said before, if you're happy with the colours, I'll need to know which one you'd like on there. And if not, we can swap them for you. Your coral is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. Burgundy red is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. Silver purple's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He's a 7. And silver chocolate is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He is a 7 as well. Swap the silver chocolate for a lemon yellow. You can, of course. And is it the yellow you'd like on the jewellery? And are there other colours you're happy with? No, are you happy with the other colours as well? just yet, Julie, no. So we've swapped the chocolate for the lemon. Lemon on the bracelet, and you're very welcome. And I'm glad you're happy with the other colours as well. So I'm just going to wrap your shells up for you, then I'll write that all down. So we're going to have yellow on your jewellery. Oh, bless you, Jane, not a problem. I can add you back into the end of the order list. That's absolutely fine. So, Vicky, we're going to have yellow on here. And then your other pearls in here. Okay, Vicky, I hope you're happy with everything then. That's safe up there for you. And that's there. So let me just add Jade on. And Vicky, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And Jane, I've just added you back to the end of the order list as well, my lovely. Oh, it probably has, Bronnie. It takes a long time. I started doing it on the website, didn't I, where I've got all the different colours, the main colours on there separately. But that didn't turn out to be a good way of doing it. So then it got switched up. But yeah, it does take a little bit of time, I'm afraid. Especially as it's not my only, I can't put my all into it kind of thing. Up next today is Emma Favel. Emma, are you here? Emma, hello. Emma, you have got a buzz, buzz, buzz. And let's go down. So your buzz, buzz, buzz. And you've chosen to start with 5 pieces. So I'm just getting them, I give it a little shake here just to make sure there's none caught in those corners up there. So let me give these a quick mix for you. So good luck, Emma. So token number 1 is a rose gold. Token number 2 is a purple. Token number 3 is a rose gold. You have definitely got a pair of matching colours there. We will carry on the rest of your tokens, but you've already got a match. Token number 4 is a yellow. And then token number 5 is a orange. Okay, Emma, the decision is in your hands, my lovely. You now get to decide whether you would like to stop here and claim the prize of a charm, or because you've got 2 matching colours, you can choose to pull a further 1 token out of the bag. So charm or 1 token. Now, obviously, if you pick your charm, that is it. The game has ended there and you get to have your charm and we'll do your oyster opening. If you choose to pull 1 token out of the bag and you don't match a colour here, then the game does end and you have your 2 oyster openings. If you choose to pull 1 out the bag and you do match one of the colours here, then the game does continue. Now, you have got 4 of the 8 colours, so it is a 50-50 split on if you'd pull a matching colour out or not. So what do you think? What would you like to do? Claim the prize? Of course you can. Let me bring you back up, and you'd like me to add you on to the end so you can go and pick one? Of course. That's not a problem. Let me just write this down and then I'll add you on to the end. Okie dokie. I'll move you to the end now, my lovely. And then let me know when I call your name out and I'll add you back in. So Emma. Oh, no, that's not. There we go. Okay, perfect. So I'll speak to you shortly, my lovely. And up next today is Sarah Campbell. Sarah, are you here? Sarah, hello. You also have got a buzz, 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 and you have chosen to start with 5 tokens here. So again, we're going to mix these up for you. And Sarah, good luck, my lovely. So token number 1 is a gold. Token number 2 is the darker bronzy gold. Token number 3 is a blue. Token number 4 is a rose gold. And token number 5 is a gold. Okay, Sarah, you have got a match with 2 colours with your golds. Okay, so what that means, Sarah, is you get to either stop here and claim the prize of a charm, or you can choose to pull out a further 1 token to try and get a match with one of these colours. If you pull the token out and you don't get a match, so you get a colour that is not here, the game ends there and you have your 2 oyster openings. If you pull a token out and you do get, do get a match, then the game continues. Or you can stop here and choose to have the charm. What do you think? What would you like to do? 1 more, Sarah. Okay. So I've just given them a mix, and good luck, my lovely. And you have got a match. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So you've got a darker bronze match. So that means because on this round you've got a match of 2, I'm going to give you the same choice again. So you can either choose to stop here and claim the charm, or you can choose to pull a further 1 token out of the bag. Now it's claimed on each round, so even though you've got 2 sets of matches, you've just matched on this round, so we couldn't claim on this one again because we haven't added anything to it. So because we've just added to this one, this is the one we're claiming on. So again, the choice is, because you've got a match of 2, would you like to have a charm, or would you like to play on and pull a further 1 token out of the bag? 1 more, why not? Okay, Sarah, good luck, my lovely. I'm just giving them a mix, and then let's dive in. And we've got this one, it's an orange. Okay, so the game does end there, Sarah, and you have your 2 oyster openings. So with your oysters, what 2 oysters would you like? And would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? Mystery and keep your shells. Perfect. Okay, are there certain colours you're hoping for? 1 and 2. There's 1 and 2. And let's go down. So Mystery Oyster number 1, Sarah. Quite a nice deep pop there. Oh, and you've got to run away. I don't know if you saw that, but this pearl here sort of ran out the side as I opened him up. Now there's a little bit of flesh on that side, but we can see there's no pearls there. And you've got a rose gold pearl to start with. If I have a squidge in here, there's no more in that one. So let me just clean the shells up as we go, and then I'll hold up your first pearl. I said rose gold, but I think he's more of a lighter autumn peach. You've got a little bit of a pearl blister on this side of the shell as well, so I'll show you that in a second. On both halves of the shell, actually. So you can see that there's your pearl blister on that side. And then this one, pearl blister on that side as well. So first colour out is a autumn peach. A very light autumn peach. Like I said, I almost thought it was a more rose gold tone. There we go. And then moving on to oyster number 2. So again, this one is your mystery oyster, Sarah. You've got a lighter pop there. Oh, and there is a pearl on this side. Let me just pop that out. So that's there. So there's no pearls there. But I can see that you have got a further 1, 2, 3. Sarah, you are quadding. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to clean these up and pop them in the sand so I can clean this shell up. Just because otherwise, because you've got 4, they'll probably run off everywhere if I start moving it around too much. So I'm just going to dry them up quickly. And then I'll show you them in the sand in just a moment. So if I pop those there, I'll clean your shells up for you. So quadding, and then your first one was a single pearl in that one. Okie dokie. So the colours that you have got are oh, he's a mottled darker gunmetal grey. So he's got lighter, let me just get this focus for you. There we go. Lighter and darker mottled areas to him. I don't know if you can see that. Gorgeous gunmetal grey to start with. A bridal white, a watermelon, and then a rose gold. So you can see hopefully the difference between the autumn peach is the one on top and then the rose gold is the one beneath. So the difference is they're very, very similar, but there is a slight difference there. What do you think to all of these? Now, if you're happy with these colours, Sarah, that's perfect. They are yours. If you're not happy, we can, of course, swap them for you. So autumn peach, two-tonal gunmetal grey, bridal white, watermelon and rose gold. If I run them through the board, the autumn peach is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Darker gunmetal grey is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. Bridal whites, not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Watermelons, not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the rose golds, not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he is a 7.5. Can we swap the peach and the rose gold for a purple? Of course you can. Would you like those to be the same shades of purple or two different shades of purple? Linda, good evening. I hope you're well. We've gone for, let me move those. Cadbury purple. And that one's calling me, it's just slightly lighter. Oh, bless you, Emma. After this opening, I'll put the updated order list in two different. Let me change one of them. I'll put the updated order list in the comments so then you guys can see where you are. I'm going to go for one of these purples. Okay, have a look at these two. Would you be happy with these two here? So I've taken away the peach and the rose gold and I've added in those two if you're happy with those. Are you happy with those shades there? You just take away. Yes, okie dokie, Sarah, they are yours. Perfect, and I'm just going to wrap your shells up as well. Sarah, I hope you're happy with that then. And of course with everything once it arrives. Oh, you'd like to swap more? I'm so sorry. You can, of course. I didn't see that. Swap the white. I mean, let me just put them all back in here. I was a little bit fast. I'm sorry. I didn't see that. So swap the white for a yellow. Okay, so we've got that one, purple, purple, swap the white for a yellow. Are you happy with this one here? So I've taken away the white and then I've added in that yellow there. Would you be happy with that one? Oh, purple's running forward there. Of course you can. So just to confirm, Sarah, you're happy with those 5 colours there and you'd like all 5 of them on the lobster fitting, which is the clip fitting. Is that all correct? Okay, name is on your shells. Yes, okie dokie. Perfect. Okay, so the invoice for the lobster fitting, that will get sent across for you over the weekend and that will go to the email address that's on the order form, Sarah. I hope you're happy with that, my lovely. That's safe up there for you, and I've wrapped up your shells and they're up there for you as well. So again, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. You're very, very welcome. Right, if I just pop the order list in the comments. So there's currently 4 people on the order list. There we go. So Savannah, you are the mystery person, my lovely. That's just because you was the mystery person on the order list before. So if anybody would like to order today, you would be added on for tonight and there wouldn't be too long of a wait at all. Up next is Jamie Kernow. Jamie, are you here? Jamie, hello, hello, hello. Okay, Jamie, you have got a buzz, 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 my lovely. Let's go down. So, your buzz, 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 let me just mix them up. You have chosen to start with 3 tokens. Oh, tea time. Thank you, Bab. Okay, so pulling out your first token, and you have got a rose gold to start with. Token number 2 is a yellow, and then token number 3 is a gold. Okay, so Jamie, first 3 tokens out, and we've got no matching colours. Now, if we get no matching colours straight from the bag, we do give you the extra option to pull a further 1 token out of the bag if you want to. So the choices here are stop here and have 2 oyster openings, or to pull a further 1 out of the bag. Pull again. Okay, Jamie, fingers crossed then for you to have a matching pair here. And we've got the light gold colour. You've got 4 different colours here, my lovely. That means there's no match. So you do have 2 oyster openings. What 2 oysters would you like? And would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? Oh, so I was just marking off that you are here, Jamie. But what do you think? Oh, I just hit the camera. There we go, I think that's okay. 1 of each and donate. Perfect. Is there, sorry Bertie, is there certain colours you're hoping for? So 1 and 2. Let's get these open. There's 1 and 2. Coral would be nice. Okay. We'll start with the normal oyster for you, my lovely. Fingers crossed for a corally colour. There's one side. And the other side. And your first pearl out is a darker rose gold colour. Now this is similar to a coral, but it does have slightly more gold hint to it than a coral does. But rose gold from your first oyster. Moving on to oyster number 2, which is your mystery oyster. You've got a lighter pop there. And in here, there's a little bit of flesh there, but we can see, again, there's no pearls on that side. And if we have a squidge, you have got a coral. Jamie, a coral pearl has just popped out there, and there's no more in that one. Okay, let me dry this up for you as well. What do you think to these two? A rose gold and a coral. If you're happy with the colours, they are of course yours. If you prefer to swap them, we can do that for you. Your rose gold is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. And the coral is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. You love them both. Perfect. They are yours, Jamie. Let me bring you back up and I'll pop them on here. They do go beautifully together. I will definitely agree with you there, Linda. Okay, Jamie, they are yours. Thank you for the donations with your shells as well. That's safe up there for you, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Okay. You're very, very welcome. Up next then today is Savannah. Savannah Summers, are you here? Have you chosen what pendant you would like? Let me just bring up the jewellery section. Okay, I'm ready. Savannah, are you here? I saw you a moment ago, so I'm hoping you're still here. Here, hello, can you have the hand in hand pendant? Of course you can. Hand in hand. Just to confirm, hand in hand pendant, not hand in hand cage pendant. Is that right? Yes, it will do, Leanne. I'll add you onto the order list. That's not a problem. So, hand in hand pendant, which means, Savannah, that one comes with one oyster opening. I've already got down the chain length here, so that's brilliant. Yeah, big hand holding the child's hand. So let me show you. Oh, it's just, sorry, the cage pendant. Oh, I need to stop doing this. The cage pendant's not in stock. So no, it's this one's the one that I've booked in for you. So it's got the crystal heart. So I've just put the link in, and then it's got the big hand and the little hand holding it inside the heart. Okay. So we do have a cage pendant with the same hand motion, but the cage pendant is currently out of stock. Okay, but that is fine. So I've booked that in for you. So that one comes with one oyster opening, and then you actually have your loyalty card opening as well. So that's 2 openings altogether. So Savannah, what 2 oysters would you like? And would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? And you can indeed have one of each. I think the normal oysters are about to run out though, everybody. Oh no, after this one there's one more left in there, and then they are also out until the oyster delivery, so then we'll just be left with the mystery oysters, which is fine. We do have more on the way, so yeah. Let's go down. So one of each, donating the shells. Is there certain colours you're hoping for? Softer pop there. Good evening, Emma. Oh, pearls popped out here. It's just because the flesh is all attached. So I was just wiggling that and the pearls popped out on the side there. So Savannah, we can see that there's no pearls on that side. Darker runaway, but let me still have a squidge in here, see if there's any more in this one. Okay, so there's no more pearls in that one. So your first pearl out is, you're hoping for possibly a green. Oh, now this one, he does have a flash of green in him, but he is very dark. Can you see that flash of green there? So it is, yeah, we can see the green on the camera, but it is very dark with that gorgeous little flash of green to him. I don't know if that's green enough for you though. We'll see at the end. Moving on to your oyster number 2, which is your normal oyster. Oh, there's one side and the other side. Oh, now in here you are twinning. Now these ones are not natural coloured pearls, so these are in the wrong bag. They are stowaways. However, they are gorgeous. You are twinning with gold pearls. So like I said, these are not natural colours. This one, we get rose gold natural colours, but these ones, you can definitely see that they have been dyed. But Savannah, if you're happy with them, that's all that matters. Of course, if you're not happy, we can swap them for you. What do you think to these? So I need to know which one colour you'd like on the jewellery. And if you'd like to swap these, then of course we can do that for you. If I run them through the board, the dark green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Gold number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. And gold number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. So they're measuring the same size there. What do you think? What would you like to do? Love the golds. Can you please swap the other for a green somewhere in between apple and dark? The best I can do is those like foresty or dark olive greens. They're actually in the same pot at the moment. So I'll show you that one. If you prefer something lighter, it would have to be an apple green or to be on a waiting list for the sea green. There we go. What do you think to that one? That's perfect. Can you get that green on the pendant? Of course you can. Let me bring you back up, and then those golds are yours as well. Let's pop those in that bag and the green in this bag. Okay, so green on the jewellery. Perfect. Savannah, I hope you're happy with that then. And of course are happy with everything once it all arrives. Yeah, thank you for the donations of your shells, my lovely. And that's safe up there for you. Savannah, you're very, very welcome. Up next today is Jane Ward. Jane, are you still here? Oh, that's hot tea. Jane, hello. You've got one opening altogether. You'd like to have a mystery oyster and to donate your shells. Is there a certain colour, Jane, that you're hoping for? So let's go down. Your mystery oyster. You've got a lighter pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. Straight away, Jane, I can see a couple of pearls here. You're hoping for a more natural coloured pearl. You've actually got 3. And you have triples. Now you've got triples with darker coloured pearls here. Let me dry them up for you. Now the brightest of the 3 is a blurple. You've then got a dark purple and a darker chocolatey silver, which has got a hint of like an olive green to him, but definitely base chocolate. So blurple, dark purple, and the silvery colour. What do you think to these? Now again, if you're happy with these, that's perfect. If you're not happy, I can swap them for you. If I run them through the board, your blurple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. Dark purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. And the chocolatey silvery green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5 as well. What do you think? What would you like to do? What would you like to do, my lovey? Can you please swap the dark purple for a cream colour to go on the jewellery? Of course. Have a look at that one. That's just off-white creamy colour. Perfect. Okay, so that one's going to go on your jewellery. So let me write that down. So we're going to have cream on there. And then let's pop these in here. Okay, Jane, thank you for the donations with your shells. And I hope you'll be happy with everything, my lovely. And that's up there for you. You're very welcome. Up next then today is Emma Favel. Emma, have you chosen what you would like? Let me just bring up the correct page I need to go on to. There we go. So Emma Favel. Can you have wolf charm please to add to your Harry Potter bracelet? Mystery donates hoping for a black. Okie dokie. Oh, I love a Harry Potter bracelet. And actually with our HP section on the website, I do have more items coming in to go in that section. They're not here yet, but as soon as they are, I'll obviously get them on there. It's very exciting. So I've just got myself distracted. I've just put down wolf charm. Perfect. Let me bring you back up. And Mystery Oyster donates hoping for a black. So let's get him open. And let's go down. Good luck, Emma. Quite a nice deeper pop there. Oh, Catherine, you know what? My son is obsessed to the point where, he is obsessed with Lilo and Stitch. If I did that, I wouldn't have anything. He'd run off with it all. Honestly. My house is full of Lilo and Stitch. Everything. Cooking appliances, spatulas, pop makers, sandwich presses, teddies, clothes, everything he asked for his birthday, for Christmas, Stitch, everything from everybody. Sorry, Emma. Right, there was your mother of pearl. No bells on that side. And in here, I can see a definite peeper. Oh, and you're twinning. And there's no more in that one. Okay, so twinning with Blurple pearls. Now, of course, you said you were hoping for that black. So if you would like to swap one or both of these for a black, we can definitely do that for you. With your Blurples, you do have one which is brighter and then one which is slightly lighter as well. So if you wanted to swap these and keep one, let me know if you'd like to swap the lighter or the brighter. So if I run them through the board, the brighter of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. And the lighter of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5 as well. What do you think, Emma? What would you like to do? Can you swap the lighter one for a black? Of course you can. Black, black, black. Ah, there it is. And then it's the black on the charm. can you just confirm if you're happy with that one? I've just brought you back up here, but I can go back down if you're not happy. So black on there, and we're keeping the other blurple, so that's yours. I don't think that we've got a massive amount in the HP section at the moment. I'll double check, but I know I've definitely got more bits coming in. Where are we? It's called Potter Heads. That's perfect. You'll keep an eye out. Yes, please do. I'll obviously post about it as well. Supporters, you guys will see it first anyway. But keep an eye out. It'll be at least a couple of weeks before it gets to me, but it's very exciting. So Emma, that's all on there for you. I hope you'll be happy with everything, my lovely. And that's up there. Yeah, this is our Potterhead section so far. There we go. So we've got the Hallows pendant and earrings set. We've got the hourglass pendant. I do have matching earrings for that as well, but they're not on the website just yet. The always pendant, like those of you who've read the book, always. So we've got the always pendant. We've got the wings, which is the stitch, cage, and normal pendant. And then, yeah, there's lots of other bits in there as well. And who was I just talking? Was it Lorraine, I want to say? Oh, it was Catherine. Catherine, even Aaron got a 3D printer thing for his birthday. I did something on it yesterday to make, do you know those croc charms? Apparently they're everywhere. You put the little charms in the holes of your crocs. I made my son some Stitch head croc charms. So he's now walking around with Stitch in his crocs. I did break one of the ears off, so I had to make another one. But he's very happy. But I'd love to see your tattoo if you're willing to share. I'd love it. Up next today is Leanne Robinson. Leanne, are you here? Cindy, yep, not a problem. I'll add you onto the order list. You're on after Leanne at the moment. So there's 2 people on the order list. Leanne, hello. Hello, hello, hello. So Leanne, you have got a buzz, buzz, buzz. So let's go down. Where are we? There we go. And good luck, my lovely. Let's just give them a mix to start with. Leanne, you're starting with 5 tokens. So good luck. Token, oh, I had 2 then. Token number 1 is a rose gold. Number 2 is a orange. Number 3 is a blue. Number 4 is a darker bronze. And number 5 is a lighter gold. Okay, so this is 5 different colours on your first pick. So you are going to be given the option whether to stop here and choose 2 oyster openings or to pull 1 further token out of the bag. Now there's nothing to lose here. We do, there is 20 of the oranges in the bag. So there's 10 of each colour, but with the oranges there are 20 of them in the bag. Oh, I love that, Mandy. Oh, sounds brilliant. Leanne, we'd like to pull one out. Fingers crossed. So you've got to match one of these 5 colours, which is quite good odds here. And you have got an orange. Okay, so now the game continues, Leanne. You've now got a matching set. Overall, 5 different colours out of the 8. So the choice here, because you've got 2 matching colours, is would you like to stop here and claim the prize of your charm, or would you like to carry on and pull one further token out? Now your token would need to match one of these 5 colours. So it's quite good odds, like I said, 5 out of the 8. But if you didn't match one of these, the game would end and you'd go down to having your 2 oysters. If you did match one of these, the game would continue. Now also, or you can stop here and go for your charm. Pull another one. Okay, so let me just mix them up. Good luck, Leanne, my lovely. So we're gonna go for a gold. You have got another match. So on this round, you have matched this gold one. So that means you've got the same choice again, Leanne. Because you've matched a 2 here on this round, your choice is either to stop here and claim your charm, or to pull out a further 1 token. So again, that 1 token would need to match any of these colours to continue. If it didn't, the game would end. Or you can choose to stop and have the charm. What do you think? Sorry, that was a very loud sip of tea. I was trying to be quiet and it failed massively. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm just having a sip of my tea, sorry. Deary me. Pull again. Okay, so mixing them up. Okay, good luck, my lovely. Okay, we've got to match one of these colours. And we have matched an orange. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Now, this means, because on this round you've got a match of 3 colours, your choice is either the charm off the website, so that's any charm, completely your choice, or a further 2 tokens. Now, 2 tokens, you still could pull out 2 colours that are not here, and then the game would end and you'd have 2 oyster openings. But you could pull out another matching colour and the game would carry on. Or you can stop and claim that charm. This is the intense bit. This, for me, is the hard decision. Whenever somebody gets to a 3, for me, personally, I find this one the hard one on whether you're going to stop here or continue with the 2. But that's me. Why not try my luck and pull it again? So, Leanne, just to confirm, I'm pulling again, yes? Why not try my luck and pull it again? To me, that sounds like I'm going to go again, but I just need to have confirmation. Am I pulling your 2 tokens out this time? I'm ready. I'm going to start mixing. Yes. Okay, Leanne. Oh, okay, good luck, my lovely. So, number 1 is a match. No matter what the next one is, we are definitely continuing the game. Token number 2 is a match. Okay. Now, we can only claim on one set of colours each round, and we normally claim on the one with the most, but because we haven't added to this one this round, we've got a match with the rose gold or the blue. So claiming on one of these, which means you've got the choice of a charm or one more token. Okay, so again, you'd have to match one of these 5 colours. If that one token didn't match, the game would end. If it did match, the game continues. Or again, you do have the choice, Leanne, to stop here and go for that charm. Now you're slowly building up all of these. So at the moment, you've built them up slowly, so they're sort of all gathering momentum. But what do you think? Oh, it's a hard decision. So it's one token. Let's have a think about it. So if you've got 5 out of the 8 colours, so the odds are in your favour, but there is 3 colours that you haven't got yet. So it could be one of those. If you matched any of these, the prize is, any of the 4 here, the prize is any of the 3, sorry, is a prize or 2 tokens. This one's a pendant or 3 tokens, and this one would be a charm or 1 token. Am I making it really confusing? I hope not. Or you can stop. I hope I haven't made that really confusing. I just meant if you pulled out one of these colours, I was just saying what the prize would be. I think I confused myself slightly. Oh, so which would you like to do? Pull it, Leanne. Okay. Okay, let's just give them a little mix. We're pulling your token out. Fingers crossed we match one of these 5 colours. And we have matched. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You've matched your gold. Okay, so you've turned the gold into a 3. Now, this means we've gone back up to either a charm or 2 tokens. Okay, so again, stop here, claim the charm, or pull a further 2 tokens out to match one of these, but if they don't, the game is over. What do you think? Pull again. Oh, Leanne, oh my gosh. Okay, so good luck then. We've got to match one of these here. And number 1 token out is a match no matter what. The game continues. We've just matched here. And then token number 2 is a new colour. I'm going to leave this one up here. So this one's a new colour. So you've now got 6 of the 8 colours here. You're missing the purple and... oh, I don't know. I can't think. So purple and another colour you're missing. But you did get a match on this round. So the game continues. Now because this one has got 2 in this round, you can either choose the charm or 1 token. Okay, now this 1 token would need to match any of these 6 colours. Oh, yellow. So you guys know. So you're missing the purple or the yellow. So yeah, if you pull a further 1 token out, you'd need to match one of these 6 colours. If you didn't, the game is over. you would like to pull again, Leanne. Okay, so we've got one token here, and we've got to match one of these 6 colours. So, Leanne, good luck. And you matched the newbie. You have matched the golden white. I don't know. It said it was golden white, but it's got like a shimmer. So you have got a match of 2 with this one. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the same choice again. Leanne, the choice to stop here and claim the charm, or 1 token to match one of these 6, or it could be one of the 2 that are missing. What do you think? Stop and claim the charm. It's the most luck you've had in years. Oh, oh, bless you. Buy a lottery ticket while you're in. Okay, what do you think? Pull again. Okay, I'm just stretching. I'm so nervous for you. Oh my gosh. Right, okay, let's mix it. I'm just going to shake, double check, got them all. Okay, right, let's give them a little mix. Okay, so we've got to match one of these 6 colours, otherwise the game... I'm not looking, but yeah, there we go. Otherwise the game ends. Fingers crossed for you. Okay, I've got one. I've got one. And it's a gold! You've got a match. Okay, now the choice ramps up here, Leanne. Just as a side note, the top prize is 5 colours. Okay, so it does stop it at 5 colours. Now, let me explain your prizes here. You've got a run of 4. So 4 matching colours means here you can either stop and claim your prize, which is any pendant off the website. Okay, so any pendant off the website, your choice, and it comes with the pendant, the chain, and the oyster opening. Or you can pull a further 3 tokens out of the bag. Now, I'm just trying to work this out. You've got 6 colours and 3 tokens. So I think there's no way. I'm just trying to work it out for you. Is there a way that you can't win now? I don't know. Because 3 tokens and you're missing 2 colours. My brain's frazzled. What would you like to do, Leanne? So would you like to stop here and have your pendant? Or would you like to pick 3? Pull the 3. Okay. So you're going to win. So let's see what happens here. So token number 1 is a gold straight away. You have won the top prize, Leanne. I'm going to continue to pull the further 2 out just in case it's the black one as well, because if it is the black one, then you can win both prizes. So 1, 2 is the yellow, the one of the ones that we were missing. Oh my gosh, and number 3 was the purple. How crazy is that? Now, Leanne, you are the first person to get to having all 8 colours on the board. So well done for that. I know it's strange, but well, to congratulate you for that. But you're the first person to get all 8 colours on the board. Now, the main thing is you have got 5 colours there. That means you get to pick any one item off the website up to the value of £50. Okay, now, even though it says any one item off the website, if you have like the matching sets, even though there's like, for example, a pendant and earrings in those, because it's listed under one item on the website, you are allowed that as well, as past people have claimed, if that makes sense. So any one item off the website up to the value of £50. Leanne, I've got one person on the order list after you. Would you like me to just pop you behind Cindy so you can go and have a little mooch? Or would you like to take longer and I can add you in on Sunday evening and you can then have the weekend to sort of pick your prize that way? Either way is happy with me. Good with me. So you can either have it tonight or have your opening on Sunday. Just depends how much time you'd like to have a look through the website. Oh, yes, please. To which one? I did that thing again. So yes, please, to tonight or to Sunday. Oh, well done. Let me write it down either way. You've got, I'm going to just put prize 5 matching colours, because then we know what we're going to do. Oh, I love it. Have a look tonight. Perfect. So I'll do Cindy's opening, Leanne, and I'll talk to you shortly. Perfect. Okay, so Cindy Brown, are you here? Let me just add Leanne on the order list, just because I like to have it digitally. Who's who? Okay, so Cindy Brown. Yep, Cindy, I've got you here, my lovely. Hello. Oh, bless you, Joanne. It gets, like, I'm literally on the edge of my seat. I need to sort of sit back and relax. So that game, like, you'll see me, I sort of start edging, like, it gets me. Cindy, let me just calm down, because Cindy, you have got 2 different buzz games. Now, they are separate games, so obviously we'll play the first one to the end point of where you choose to stop or it ends, and then we'll play the second one, and then we'll do your prizes if you get your or the oysters or whatever you get. We'll do it all together at the end, if that's okay, Cindy. Okay, so buzz game for you. Let me just have a sip of my tea while I mix these up. We're starting with 5 tokens. Leanne, you're very welcome. And yeah, I'll speak. Hopefully you find something that you want, my lovely. Okay, so Cindy, you're having your 5 tokens for game number 1. Good luck, my lovely. So first 5. And starting with a rose gold. Then a gold. Token number 3 is a purple. Token number 4 is a blue. Okay, Cindy, token number 5 is a blue. Okay, so first 5 tokens, you have definitely got a match, Cindy. Your choice here, my lovely, because you've got a match of 2 colours, is, would you like to stop here and claim the prize of a charm? Or would you like to continue and then claim the prize of, no, let me try that again. Stop here, claim the prize of a charm, or continue and pull a further 1 token out. Pick, so just confirm, when you say pick, it means to pick one out of the bag. Is that correct? I'm just confirming with everybody what, just so I don't go ahead when you've sort of said, no, wait, I want to pick a charm. What do you think? Does pick mean to continue pulling one more out? Yes? Okay, Cindy, good luck then, my lovely. So with the one that we're about to pull out, it needs to match one of these 4 colours. If it doesn't, then the game ends here. You have got a yellow. Okay, so that means the game does end there, Cindy. So you have got 2 oyster openings from your first game. So we'll do your oyster openings in a moment because you do actually have a second game of Buzz, Buzz, Buzz. Okay, so first one you've ended up with 2 oyster openings. So game number 2, you've chosen to start with 5 pieces again. So let's start again, Cindy. Good luck, my lovely. Number 1 is a gold. Number 2 is the white gold. Number 3 is the bronze. Number 4 is the rose gold. Ooh. And number 5 is the gold. Cindy, you have got a match. So a match with 2 colours. What would you like to do here? So a match with 2 colours means you can either stop and claim your charm, or you can pull a further 1 token from the bag. What would you like to do? So stop here and claim the charm, or pull a further 1 token out of the bag. Now that token would have to match one of these 4 colours. So you do have a 50-50 chance on whether you're going to match one of these or you're going to pull one of the colours out that we don't have yet. So if you match one of these colours, the game continues. If you don't, then you'll have 2 oyster openings. You'll have the charm. Okay, perfect. Cindy, do you know which charm you would like? Just going to the correct page. There we go. Okay, so do you know what charm you would like, my lovely? Can you have a wee look? Of course. So what I can do is I can move you back behind Leanne, and then I'll call you after Leanne's opening, and then we'll do your openings there as well. So you've got your 2 oyster openings plus whatever oyster comes with your charm, if that's okay. So let me just write this down. So 2 oysters and then your charm as well. So I'll do Leanne's opening if she's ready, and then I'll call you in a moment, my lovely, and you can have a couple of minutes to have a look. I hope that's okay. Change the pearl pendant to one of the golds. Yes, I managed to pull yours out. I saw the golds. Yes, so it's not going to be the dark green. It's going to be the gold. I've got that down for you, Savannah. Not a problem. So, Leanne, are you back yet? That is the question. Leanne Robinson, are you back? Gonna go hide. Oh no, don't be silly. You're allowed to change your mind. I normally say I drill the morning after the night before. So the night of the live, that morning, straight after is when I drill the pearls. So if you change your mind sort of after the live, I'm not guaranteed to see it. So I'd rather you say on the live so I can obviously get the colour that you prefer. Does that make sense? So Leanne Robinson, are you back yet? Or Cindy. So either of you ladies, whenever you're ready. Definitely want the gold Savannah. That's perfect. I've made that note for you. You've got a loyalty card as well. Have you sent it across? Have I got a piece of hair? Yes. I was going to say something's tickling my neck. Oh no. There we go. I don't have an email. Have you sent the email across, my lovely, with the loyalty card? It just may be that I'm not seeing it yet. Let me research the email address instead. Ah, okay, so if you haven't sent it yet, so if you write your name and date across the front of the card and then send it to, I'll type it in for you, info@pearlswithbrecken.com, and I can add it to your order. So yeah, just name and date across the card, the side of the card with the stickers on. Take a photo and sort of attach it onto the email, and then that way I can include it on for you, if that makes sense. But hand in hand pendant, let me book this in for you. Are you able to do that now with the card quickly? Hand in hand pendant, perfect. And we do still have, there we go. Hand in hand pendant. You've done it? Perfect. I'll have a look in just a second. That was quick. Oh, you did. Okay, so that means you've got 2 oysters altogether. What 2 oysters would you like? And would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? Bless you, Joanne. It's for me, it's finding a pen. I mean, if I'm in my office, pen is fine. If I'm in the house, my kids know where all the pens are, but apparently we have a pen pot and it doesn't have the pens in the pen pot. It's one of those households. But the office, no one's allowed to touch the office pens. Not a problem. I've just printed it off, my lovely, so I'll add you in after Cindy. So it's Leanne, Cindy, and then Mandy. So, mystery, donate the shells. Is there a certain colour you're hoping for? So, Leanne, mystery oyster, let's go down. Is there a certain colour you're hoping for? Double pop there. Now in here, there's a little bit of a pearl blister in here, but we can definitely see there's no pearls on that side. And, oh, we had a runaway when I lifted it up. It is a darker chocolate bronze pearl. And I'm just having a squidge. And there's no more in that one. Okay, so you have got a darker chocolate bronze pearl liane. What do you think to this one? If you're happy with this one, that's perfect. He is yours. I can pop him on the jewellery for you. And if you're not happy, I can, of course, swap him for a colour of your choice. If I run him through the board, your chocolate bronze is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He is an 8.5. What do you think? Can you have a purple, please? Oh, of course you can. And you don't mind the shade you'd like me to pick. Would you like to see the purple now? I'd possibly go for one of these. I'd go for that one. Love it. Okay, so you're happy with that one on your jewellery. Let me bring you back up and pop him in here. Okay, Leanne, I hope you'll be happy with everything then. You had such a good game. Oh, you've got another oyster opening as well. Did I only do the one? Oh my gosh, I literally just looked at the card. Thank you guys. Leanne, you have to shout at me if I literally just looked at your card. Dearie me, another one. Okay. You do. You really do. I'm sorry. Let's go down. Oh gosh, so now you might change your mind, which is absolutely fine. I have already taken the other purple out of the sand, but if you need me to add it back in again, then of course we can do that. So, oyster number 2, there's your mother of pearl. And again, I can... I slipped. So there's a runaway there, but this time you are twinning. And you've got darker chocolate twins. There's no more in that one. So darker chocolate twins here. You love the purple. Okay, perfect. So with these chocolate twins then, what do you think to these? Again, if you're happy with these, that's perfect. If you're not, we can swap them for you. Now it does look like you've got a larger and a darker and a lighter one. So the darker one's on this side. If I run them through the board, the darker of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. And the lighter of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5 as well. If you'd like to swap them both for brighter colours. Okay. So we're going to go for a bright watermelon. And... how about a pink? Are you a pink person? just because the pink I would say is the brightest shade. we do, because it's such bright colour. What do you think to these two? Oh, you say yellow. Now, with my yellows, I've got sunshine yellows which have got holes in them, which are pre-drilled. Other than that, I've got lemon and then pastel yellows. So I can do a yellow, but it would be, the brightest one I could do would be a lemon yellow. What do you think, Leanne, to these ones? I will not be offended if you'd like to swap them. You'd like hoop fittings on them? Perfect. I'm glad you're happy with those colours. And it was a good game. Like I said, you're the first person to get all 8 colours, which is really cool. I didn't know if it was going to happen or not, like ever in a round. I hoped it would, but yeah, I didn't know, because so far obviously it hadn't. So purple on the jewellery, and you'd like to be invoiced for, where are we? Hoop fittings on the other pearls. Okay, your invoice for the hoop fitting will get sent across for you over the weekend, and it will go to the email address that's on the order form. Leanne, thank you for playing. It was for risking it. But yeah, I hope you're happy with everything, my lovely, once it arrives. And thank you for the donations with your shells as well. And that's safe up there for you. Oh, bless you. Oh, up next is Cindy Brown. Cindy, have you chosen what prize you would like? So you've got your 2 oyster openings, and then you've chosen to go for a charm as well. Mystery, donate, wait and see what comes out. Not a problem, Cindy. What charm would you like, my lovely? Oh, the lucky charm. I automatically wanted to sing this Britney song then. The lucky charm. I like that one. It's got all the different lucky elements on it. Right, that's booked in for you. So that comes with 1 oyster opening, and then you've got a further 2. So 3 altogether. Mystery oysters, donate your shells, and we'll wait and see what colours come out. Okay, let's get these open for you. There's 1, 2, and 3. So let's go down. Oyster number 1, Cindy. You've got a softer pop there. Oh, here's a tough one. Oh, and 3 runaways. So there's your mother of pearl. You can see that there's no pearls on that side. You've got 3 runaways there. So let me have a squidge in here. There's no more in that one. So with your first oyster, you have got a chocolate a silvery purple, and a burgundy red. And look at those colours, they go beautifully together there. So chocolate, silvery purple, and a burgundy red. Moving on to oyster number 2. You've got a lighter pop there. And in here, again, there's no pearls on that side. I can see you've got a blue pearl there, and he's quite a large sized blue. And there's no more in that one. Let's have a look. He's slightly two-tonal, but he's sort of that in-between tone between the Pepsi and the TARDIS blue, with just slightly lighter and darker flashes. Beautiful blue there. And then Cindy, moving on to your last oyster. You've got a lighter pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. And on the side here, I can see a darker pearl. I'm just having a squidge for you. Okay, there's no more in that one. And this one is a darker gunmetal grey. Cindy, what do you think to these 5 pearls, my lovely? You've got a chocolate, a silver purple, a burgundy red, we're going to say Pepsi blue, and then a darker gunmetal grey. Now, if you're happy with these colours, that's perfect. They are yours. I'll need to know which one you'd like to go on your charm. If you're not happy, I can, of course, swap them for you. Your chocolate is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. The purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. The burgundy red is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And then blue number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. And then the darker gunmetal grey is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he is an 8. Cindy, what do you think and what would you like to do? Swap the gunmetal for a bright gold, of course. Now, if you're happy with that gold there, that's perfect. And then what do you think to the other colours? Are you happy with those? The gold is for the charm. Okay, perfect. Are you happy with that gold there? Just going to bring you up so I can write this down, but of course if you're not happy I can go back down to show you. So gold on there. That's fine, perfect. And just confirm for me, are you happy with the other colours as well? Yes. Thank you. Could you take that one with you? Thank you. Very happy. Cindy, I'm glad you're happy, my lovely, and I've got that on there for you. I've got the shells as well, so thank you ever so much there, and I hope, Cindy, that you will be happy with everything once it arrives. Okay, perfect. And then that brings us to, up next is Mandy Burton. Mandy, are you here? Mandy, hello, so excited. Okay, so Mandy, let's go down. You have got a buzz, and you're starting with 3 tokens. Okay, good luck, my lovely. Let me just mix these up for you. Just double checking. Oh. Yes, sorry, 3 tokens to start with. So, I give these a mix. Good luck, my lovely. Number 1 is a purple. Token number 2, Mandy, is a purple. You have got a match with your first 2 tokens. And then moving on to token number 3, Mandy, you have got 3 in a row. Okay, so Mandy, the choice here is, would you like to stop here and choose a charm off the website, or would you like to pull a further 2 tokens out of the bag? Now, we've got 1 colour of the 8 colours here. So pulling a further 2 tokens out, you've got, is it 2 in 8 chance? I'm not very good with chances. I don't know why I started that. You've got 1 colour out of the 8 and you've got a further 2 tokens. So if you pull 2 different colours out, the game ends there. If you do happen to match this one, the game carries on. Or you can choose to stop and then have the charm of your choice from the website. What do you think, Mandy? What would you like to do? It's a hard one, this one. It is hard. Yeah, I was thinking that, Katie. It's a hard one. What do you think? Pull again. Okay, Mandy, we're pulling out a further 2 tokens. If you match a purple or the 2 you pull out match, the game carries on. If you get 2 new colours, the game ends there and you have your 2 oyster openings. Okay, Mandy, good luck, my lovely. Token number 1 is a yellow. Okay, so the next token has to match purple or yellow, or the game ends there. So, again, good luck, my lovely. And it is a gold. Okay, Mandy, you have won 2 oyster openings. Oh, that was risky, but well done you, my lovely. What 2 oysters would you like? And would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? So 2 oyster openings altogether. Which 2 oysters would you like? Mystery and donate. Okay. So 1 and 2. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for, Mandy? There's 1 and 2. So let's go down. Oyster number 1. You've got a softer pop there. That is crazy, Katie. It really is. Okay, so in here, there's your mother of pearl. No pearls on that side. And having a squidge in here. Oh, we've got, he looks like he's a darker green pearl there. And there's no more in that one. So dark green to start with. So again, very dark green, but hopefully you can definitely see that green in him there. And then moving on to your oyster number 2. Double pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. And if we have a squidge in here, you've got a chocolate bronze. And there's no more in that one. Okay, Mandy, you've got a dark green and a chocolate bronze. I'm going to need to know what you think to these 2 colours. If you're happy with these colours, they are yours. And of course, if you're not happy, we can swap them for you. If I run them through the board, your darker green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. And the chocolate bronze is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He is an 8.5. Swap the bronze for a deep coral colour, of course. What do you think to that one there? and the green for a watermelon. Okay, have a look at these ones here for me. Are you happy with those there? So I'm just getting it focused for you. There we go. Are you happy with those two shades there? Perfect. Perfect. They are yours. Let's pop them in here for you. Mandy, thank you for the donations with your shells, my lovely. And again, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you. And you're very, very welcome. And that actually brings us to the end of the order list for today. Oh, Cindy, bless you. You didn't have to do that. Bless you. And okay about the receipt. That's absolutely fine. Because yeah, I don't have anything as of yet. But I will, as soon as something arrives, I'm going to email you just so you know something's here. Bless you. But thank you. Shell, you're very welcome as well. Yeah, we're going to be live again on Sunday evening from around 7:30 p.m. And I hope you all have a brilliant weekend. Bronnie, I wish you all the best of luck as well, my lovely. And yeah, have a brilliant weekend, everybody. See you Sunday. Take care.